Hi everyone. Still so excited after yesterday's live. It was so incredible because there were so many people participating. I got so many views on that live. I got so many comments and feedback throughout the whole live. Like, this is just incredible. I'm so grateful and excited. And as I told you yesterday, today we're also going to have live. And today's topic is magic pill. So what I'm talking about, magic pill. Well, I think each of us, even once in life, and I don't think that even once, we've been thinking about, oh, it would be so nice just to drink the magic pill and all of my problems are solved. Like now I took a magic pill, now I'm healthy. I took the magic pill, now I'm rich. I took that magic pill, now I've got the dream house, dream job, dream love life partner and whatever. So yeah, I think not even once, all of us throughout the life was dreaming about having a magic pill that can like have a solution literally for anything in our life, right? And make it our lives like much easier, much more enjoyable and pleasant, right? Who doesn't want that, right? But as we getting like aware of the fact as we're getting older that there's no magic pill actually, and there's always some requirements of action that needs to be done in order for us to get any changes, any like whatever, any results. We gotta do something, right? But I'd like to suggest you something that we could consider as a magic pill, because from my side, like for me personally, this is something that does not require like hard job or hard like effort that kind of squeezing you out and like and you just feeling anxious or tired all the time doing that, right? But this something what I'm talking about, right? This something magical what I'm going to talk about and suggest you to consider it as a magic pill is something that completely is in power, that can change your life the way you want it. Right now on my clock it's like 1:11, like it's 111 once. It's a good sign. Thank you, universe. So yeah. So I'm here to suggest you that there is actually some kind of magic pill. Yeah, you're gonna do something, but the actions you need to do, they're not even actions, and doing them is so nice and pleasant and enjoyable and exciting and interesting actually. And this is something very powerful. This is something that literally can change your life, and it changes life for so many people. And there are so many testimonies around the world online you can find that I'm right. I'm literally right. And it's completely directly connected with my yesterday's topic when we've been talking about the most powerful tool everybody human being have to like create the way life they want, right? And the magic pill that I'm talking about today is the power of our subconscious mind. If you're aware, we've got consciousness and subconsciousness, right? So conscious mind, we need to decide what is it we want, and subconscious mind, it's illogical mind. So if conscious mind is subconscious, if conscious mind is logical and rational tool that we have because it helps us, it's like a calculating thing, right? It's logical. And subconscious mind, this is our powerful superpower that is illogical. Nobody can explain the way it works and why it, or maybe they can like have some theories, like people who searching about it, making experiments, but nobody can understand like why and how, and stuff like that. So, and maybe we don't need to go that deep at the moment, because in order to use the full potential and power of our subconscious mind, all what we need to do is just use the techniques that already have proved themselves that they work perfectly for millions of people and give people amazing, incredible results and changing people's lives for the better. And there are so many incredible stories, big and small stories. And I think whatever is it you want, you can literally, everybody, you don't need any money for that, you don't need to go and work hard for that. You just need to be consistent. That's it, what you need to do. And I think if there is something that you really want to have that bad, I think you're gonna find this motivation and inspiration to stay consistent no matter what. So let's go to the magic pill I was talking about, and somebody maybe already guessed, I'm talking about the power of subconscious mind again, right? I've been sharing with you guys that our subconscious mind is illogical, right? And it creates worlds, literally. I think probably everybody heard the thought, not even thought, I think it's the fact, because there were so many experiments that prove that our brain does not see the difference between the reality and the imagination. That's why visualization is so powerful and works for so many people, for anybody who's able to stay consistent in working with the subconscious. So our brain cannot see the difference, right? One of the examples today, I've been listening to Mark Houghton's videos. I'm mentioning Mark in every single video at the moment because he has a huge impact on my own growing, like in my knowledge about quantum physics, manifestations, and how everything works. And I find his explanations simple, understandable, and brilliant. So that's why I'm mentioning Mark in my every single video, because he has helped me so much, and maybe he's gonna be helpful for you too. So in today's video that I've been listening to, he's been making an example that when we're sleeping, sometimes we have like vivid dreams or lucid dreams, and like, or the dream, maybe a horror dream or the magical dream, and it feels like it was for real, like, and when you wake up, like, you can't believe that it was a dream because it felt that real. And that is the main thing that I'm talking about right now, that our brain, it doesn't see the difference between the reality and the imagination. That's why, one more time, visualization is so powerful. And maybe there's no logic, but it is the way it works, right? So that's why we need to use our subconscious mind to, if we want to change our lives, if we want to create the new realities where we want to live, okay? So what you need to do for that, right? Let's go straight to the tools. So yeah, sorry, I got distracted. So first of all, what is working for me, right? Because I'm sharing the things that are working for me. First of all, I recommend you to start watching for the content that provides this type of information that can kind of focus you on the mentality you want to develop in order to get the life of your dream, right? Right. So so for example, it's a very easy example with Mark's again, and with Mark and his lottery content, like, because he uses the lottery to explain how everything works and how to manifest whatever it is you want. So for example, if I want to win the lottery jackpot, right, in my city, in my country, whatever it is, so what should I do? I should search for the videos where people share their stories. How did they win the lottery? What did they do? I should watch interviews with the jackpot lottery winners. I should read their books. I should read their stories, interviews, like whatever is that possible. You have to surround yourself with the content that provides this type of information, because it's gonna help your conscious mind to focus on that thing. And it's important because when we awake, first, like, we've got two filters, right? So you can't directly go to your subconscious without going through conscious. But the problem is conscious mind has all the filters, like oh, I'm not sure it's working, oh no, oh, I'm not sure it's gonna happen for me, oh, I'm not sure it's real thing. And then there's, like, in your subconscious there's like blockages as well, like maybe I'm not worth it, I don't deserve the best things on this planet, I don't deserve to be happy, like. And then, but you see, if you have these blockages, you can't change your life. First you need to get rid of them, right? And the first thing you gotta do, hello first viewer, happy to see you. So in order to start getting rid of your blockages in your subconscious mind, you have to surround yourself with information that provides the type of information that you'd like to have in your life, right? So again, if you want to become a lottery jackpot winner, you gotta start to watch videos about lottery jackpot winners. You have to read interviews, stories, books, and other things that are related to this topic, right? It's quite simple. And then it's just the slow, simple step that everybody can do. Start surrounding yourself with the information about your desire, right? And it's actually quite good to watch the videos, read the stories, books, and interviews about people who actually get what you want right now, because it's gonna help to prove your conscious that is possible. This is the number one thing for us, especially for a long time you've been thinking, for example, if you don't think it is possible, or maybe you were thinking you don't deserve something you want, those videos, informations, interviews, whatever content about your dream is going to help to prove to your conscious mind that is possible, because there are so many proofs, because there are so many people who got that, right? Who got that. And if it's possible for so many people, why it is not possible for you, right? So whenever you're going to watch those things, you're going to understand and realize that it is actually possible, and that's the number one step we need to do, okay? And that is not hard to do. It's actually interesting, because if you're interested into winning a lottery jackpot win, then it's going to be interesting for you to listen, like, how people got to that point where they won. So I think it's nice. So the next step I recommend you to do is to get into the nature of the thing you'd like to have in your life, the nature of your desire, right? For example, if you'd like to win a lottery, like, you try to know what is the lottery, like, if you want to like, try to know more about that and how people get to play it and whatever, like. And the important thing is to kind of get the positive information, right? If there's like negative whatever stories, you don't need it. You just don't need it, because everybody has his own unique experience. And for example, it could be the same thing for two people, and they both could experience it differently. For someone it's going to be positive experience, and for someone it could be negative. So I just want you to use this type of information that resonates with you. If it resonates, you feel like, oh, it's interesting, I kind of relate to that, then keep going. It's something that is going to be very useful for you. So again, you surround yourself with this type of information that can help to prove your conscious, first of all, that everything is possible, and you actually can get it too. And then you can start, like, the greatest tool to impress your subconscious mind. First of all, you gotta do that when you sleep, because when can we go directly to subconscious, passing the conscious mind? Only when we go into sleep, because our brain is going into theta waves, and this is the sweet spot for reprogramming our subconscious mind. This is the time where we can put the new programs into our subconscious and get rid of the old one, the destructive one, the negative ones, right? So when you go to sleep, and you're feeling like you're already about to fall asleep, you please turn on subliminals. These are the kind of affirmations with the 432 hertz sound that go in when, so you falling asleep, you turn on that subliminals with this 432 hertz with the affirmations, statements that you'd like to have in your reality, right? So you turn them off and you try to listen to them like the whole night or for the next few hours of your sleep, because this is the great time and the best way to reprogram your subconscious, and it means it's going to be easier for you to manifest whatever it is you want in your reality. And that is absolutely true, guys. This is not some magical mystic whatever situation. I'm telling you the science here. Like, there are so many testimonies, proofs and experiments that have done all the job for us, for people, for regular people, to understand that this is true, and this is actually how people use their the power of their subconscious before. So this is like, and you know, all of this knowledge was hidden for so many thousands of years, and right now all the information comes up and it's open, it's available. Like, have you seen, like, there are so many CIA documents that have been released, and like the CIA documents, like, they're literally telling, there's like the black letters on the black paper, like they're saying how exactly your subconscious powerful. It is it's insane. Like, maybe you would need even some time to process that information, because it seems unbelievable, but this is the most normal thing ever that could happen with human beings. It's just like we've been like fooled. We've been fooled, and now when the online era is on peak, on top of the world, like, we actually can get so many useful things from it. So I think we need to use it. So anyways, I really want us guys to use our power. You, me, like, guys, we are gods, literally, because our subconscious incredibly powerful. It can change worlds, and it's not even hard to do. You know, think about the thing that you really want to have in your life. It could be a lottery jackpot win, it could be a new house, a new job, a love of your life, a new dress, a new car, it could be whatever. And just putting yourself in the state of feeling that you having that desire, even though you're not experiencing that, but it doesn't matter. The main thing to get whatever you want is to practice to feel like you're already having it. And yesterday I've been talking about it, that it's the hardest thing of manifestation process is probably to train yourself to feel like you're already having your desire, even though you're not experiencing it. But once you get used to it, it's gonna be incredible. Believe me, it's gonna be easier and easier, and you'll get at what point to feel it natural, like you're already having it for 1,000 of years. And when this desire is actually coming and materializing your reality, you're like, huh. You are not even surprised, because you've trained yourself to feel like you're already having it for many, I don't know, months, for example. And now when you really have it, you're not even surprised, because you made yourself feel like you're already having it for so long time. So it's natural for you. Like, you don't even care anymore will it appear or not in your life, because you like literally feeling like you're having it for a long time. And this is the way how the manifestation truly actually works. To take any possible known manifestation technique you've heard online, whatever, and they all work. I don't say anything about it, but the main secret sauce in every single manifestation technique is to train yourself to feel that you have your desire even before it appears in your reality. That's the secret. Yes, that seems and sounds like nonsense. It sounds illogical, but this is the way it works. First, everything exists in quantum field, okay? In mental field, in non-physical field, okay? If it's gonna be easier for you. First, everything exists over there, because everything is energy. So first is the energy, the particles, okay? And then whatever you want, you attract it, putting yourself into the frequency of your desire, okay? And when your frequency and the frequency of your desire are matching, it's appearing in your reality, okay? So this is actually not hard at all. It's and so what I was saying is like, so when for example you want that house or whatever, so you like starting to feel oh wow, what, how does my house look like? Oh, it's so big, it has 4 floors, like it's white with blue doors, I don't know, there's like 10 beautiful tall and wide windows, there's an incredible view on the lake or on the sea or in the ocean. Like you starting just like, you know, to create, to make this up in your imagination, and you have to be delulu at this point, because without it, like you're not gonna pass it, you know. So you be in delulu and you create this imaginary beautiful, your dream house, whatever, or whatever desire you want, right, your dream job or whatever. So you start to imagine how it looks like, what do you do there, who's there with you, what are you doing in that house, for example, or imagine yourself like somebody congratulates you with having your desire done, and what smells are there, like what, like and do that every single day. Okay, it's gonna be weird at the beginning, I know, I did it, I experienced that, it was weird, but just give it a chance, give it a try. You don't lose anything, right? Like you've been doing so many things for your entire life and nothing have changed. So what is it, the problem for you to just try what I'm trying to share with you? It's not difficult at all. And by the way, when you're dreaming about your desire and you like imagining, oh, this beautiful house, there's so many doors, rooms, I'm resting there, I'm having parties here, I'm having beautiful dinners over there and whatever. So it actually feels good, and that's the point. Imagining yourself and training yourself feeling like you're already having your desire, it makes you feel good, and that fact of you feeling good about your desire actually puts you on the frequency with your desire, and this is what we actually want. Okay, and you need to repeat and practice this process till the moment you're gonna get this in your reality. Okay, fake it till it make it. This is exactly about manifestation. You have to pretend, my friends, fake like you're already having it. It's very important to make yourself feel every single day that you have in your desire right here, right now, right away. Doesn't matter that you're not experiencing that yet. It doesn't matter. You just keep in practicing that. That's it. And you're doing that every single day, and you put new details into your picture in your head every single day. You put more details, more feelings, more, I don't know, events that are happening that with your desire in your dream, and you're just doing that every single day. And that's the main key. You don't need to do anything else. You just need to dream your dream. You just need to dream your dream, okay, and practice that every single day, and just stay consistent about it. That's it. Is it hard? No, it isn't. Because when you're dreaming about something you really like and something you really want to have in your life, it's nice. It makes you feel good, and this is what we want. But actually, I have to add one more important thing in order to manifest successfully and quickly here, to succeed faster. You have to remember that even though you gotta train yourself every single day, like you having that desire now, even you're not experiencing that yet, crucial, the main crucial thing is you have to be absolutely fully detached from your desire. Yes, so these are the most the hardest things in manifestation, that I would say, in my own opinion, obviously. Throughout my experience, this is that I found before the most difficult things, but after some time, if you keep going, you keep practicing, it's becoming easily, you don't even notice that anymore. So the most hard things in manifestation is like to train yourself to feel like you're already having your desire even though you're not experiencing that yet. And the second thing is to be fully detached from it. Yeah, this is like opposite things. I know it sounds like nonsense, but this is true. And before, when I've been only starting my manifestation journey, or I've been practicing feeling and whatever, it felt like a nonsense. I couldn't even understand, I fully couldn't understand how is that possible. I couldn't like even process how to make myself think that way, or how to make myself feel that way, because it's really the opposite things, like to feel like you're already having it even though you don't have it, and at the same time to be fully detached from that. But as soon I was as further I've been practicing to feel that way, I finally, I don't know, it happened naturally. Like I've realized it's actually pretty easy to feel like you're already having your desire, and at the same time do not be detached to it, because you don't need to look for your desire, because when you look for your desire, it means you show your subconscious that you don't have it, and then your subconscious, oh, he or she, they don't have it, so maybe I need to give them more of that they don't have it, right? So you don't need to look for desire, you need just to prove yourself, right? You need to encourage yourself that I'm having it, it's nice, it's already here, I'm done, it's ready. Wow, this house is amazing, this car is so cool, so fast, I love it. Wow, my love partner is so incredible. Wow, I won this jackpot lottery win, it's incredible, like whatever, So, and when you're gonna go to train yourself to feel like you're already having it, even though you're not experiencing that yet, it's gonna be natural, it's gonna come to you that you're detached from it, because when you fully truly believe that you have it, you're not worried that it's not here yet, if it makes sense. I know it sounds maybe confusing, but it's the thing, this is the way it's literally working. Okay, so as more you're practicing the feeling of having your desire before it came into your reality, the more you believe. There's my mom going. So the more you practice in yourself, with yourself, like you having the desire you want to have, it feels so natural at some point. It feels so natural that you're really, really, really having it, and then you don't even care is it really here or not, because you know it's already here. It's just the matter of the matching my frequencies with my desire in order to appear it in this matter. This is it. There's actually no problem with it. No, it's actually quite simple. Just please try to use this technique, this manifestation technique, and please let 1 month, every day, stay consistent for 1 month. You can try with a small thing first, right? To manifest something small, something that your conscious finds very real. Okay, try to manifest that, try to practice this technique for 1 month, and then come back here to this video. I'm gonna post this live later as a video as well, and let me know in the comments how do you feel, how does it work for you, because they're 100% guarantee it's working if you are consistent, if you're going forward, you're not giving up, you're not quitting, you're just believing that it's working. Because what do you lose? Like if you try it, what do you lose if you stay consistent for 1 month? Nothing. You won't lose anything. If the things that you've been trying before didn't work for you, what do you lose to try this one? And just stay consistent for 1 month, and that's it. So I think this is very useful, and I really hope it's gonna help you. So yeah, I'm about to finish. Я уже заканчиваю. A bit of Russian here. So yeah, hi people. I'm about to wrap up this live because I don't see many people here, but it doesn't matter actually. I really hope that it was very useful for you. If you have any questions, please let me know right now. No questions? Anyways, you can always ask me some questions in the comments to any of my videos. I'm gonna be so excited to help whatever I can. So I really hope that it is very useful for you. Please let me know one more time. You are God and you are powerful. And you can change your life the way you want. You really can. There's so many millions of people that did that already, and there are so many testimonies. Just go on YouTube, go Google, go on TikTok. There are countless quantity of people who prove that it's working. Just stay consistent. Believe it works for you. Believe that you deserve that, because it is. Because it's true. You're God, you're powerful, you can do that. It's in your hands, nobody else's. Okay? I believe in you, and I wish you to have a great day, lovely people. See you in my next live and video.